It take a baller to ball, player to pimp. You can tell a gangster when he walk, he limp. And every time he talk real quick. Get caught by the cops, don't know shit. Even if it's him, don't know shit. He's the type of dude you just don't fuck with. Talk real breezy, you'll press your luck with. And if you want to know who he is,
Brooklyn in the building. Shout to ATL, Delaware State alumni. Boardwalk round, South Stimuli. What we doing, man? You're now tuned in to NoBarsOff.
I can't think of which one. I know the song.
his watch is his power, chain is his strength. Money getting low, police watching my strips. Helicopters, binoculars, watching my bricks.
Is that Gilly?
Getting in my grind, changing my
I know the
flip.
song. I'm trying to think
I'm
which
too
one
young
of
to
them
be
it is.
stressed. Daughters need pampers. Daddy
Daddy
need
needs
rest. Baby mom's tripping, trying to cause my arrest. You think it's suicide, walking without a vest. You a dead man.
walking.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, why I'm in this coffin? Damn, I know the song. I'm trying to think which one of them is that. That's not Gilly.
Helicopters, binoculars.
You a dead man
And
walking.
I can't sleep till I see this nigga buried. Same nigga pointed out my man to the jury. Oh, him, huh? Oh, he been working in the gym, huh? But you know the spade got guns that make him swim, huh? And the tight though that'll make a nigga sin, huh? DA reduced his ass to 5 to 10, huh? He tellin', no he was a 3-time felon. But nah, me no worry, give him 3 to his melon. He's a dead man walking, dead man talking, dead man eating, dead man sleeping. Go for it too, he a dead man reaching.
Yeah, that used to be my shit. Got me like, damn, why I'm in this coffin?
Why I'm in this coffin?
How you thinking about that? Damn, I'm in this coffin.
Yeah, that was Dutch. I played the spade
Dutch,
verse.
that's
but that
what it
Dutch.
was. I forgot Dutch and Spade was on that.
Yeah.
Man.
I had to take it back to Philly, man.
Yeah, man, that was the shit right there.
Got me like, damn,
Why I'm in this coffin, bro?
That is, yo, when I tell you,
You a dead man walking.
when I
Like,
tell
damn,
you,
why I'm in this coffin?
Dutch and Spade were part of the
Dutch
reason
and Spade, man.
my career went
Weren't
nowhere.
they
They was
Weren't they on?
It was on entertainment.
Go ahead with that mo at the bar. You better kiss me.
But yeah, that's us.
Duck and 50. Hit Swifty. Hit my whole crib for a nice dick suck in the quickie.
Yeah.
That was
It was Major Figures. A lot of
they was with them too.
yeah.
Wow.
Nah, that was around
Dutch
that
and
time.
Spade.
They was so pop. Like Philly caught fire.
They caught fire at one point.
And you had to, it was like a line was drawn in the sand. Like you couldn't,
like you had to be from
Yeah,
Philly or not.
or you had to be like, you had to be violent to match that energy. Because nobody was really understanding if you was coming with something else. If it was like, if it wasn't a party commercial hit,
Nah.
if you was trying to talk about life or say something about the struggle, it was like, nah, that's go to Ruckus.
Listen, man.
Get out of here.
Stop, chill was like,
Yeah.
don't talk shit sideways out of your mouth. I will slap spit
Sideways
sideways out of your mouth. Bitch niggas talk indirect. It don't matter, son. Woo.
Oh, man. Damn, got me like, damn, why I'm in this
Why I'm in this coffin? You dead.
That's crazy.
You looking around like, damn, why I'm in this coffin?
Yo, my mind couldn't even go
I couldn't
there.
even
Like, as a
comprehend
writer,
that.
I'm like, this is
Damn,
what's hot.
why I'm in this coffin?
That's crazy.
Son.
Damn, man. Well, all right.
Dead man walking.
Sorry. Welcome. No bars off.
Yeah, man.
We here. We haven't said our names in a while. I guess they flash across the
Yeah,
screen.
they flash across the screen now. We don't have
Yeah,
to say it.
and I hate my
We feel
name.
like we've reached the status where people know who we are
Yeah,
at this point.
or not. But
Well, you know, you'll
It
get
is
to know
what
us.
it
Stick
is.
around.
yeah. But become a barbarian today. Subscribe to the channel, please.
Comment, like, subscribe,
All of those things
IG,
help.
YouTube,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah,
audio. Shout out to the audio listeners, man. Y'all really been showing out and really.
Yeah.
Yeah, the audio only listeners that don't care to see our face, I love y'all too. Like this,
Yeah.
they are a whole movement. Like I seen,
Yeah.
we got downloads in like Vietnam and
Vietnam.
son. I seen the download in Vietnam. I just hoped it wasn't a child. It was. Yeah, it was. I seen like Pakistan. I seen the UK. I seen France. I seen Russia. I seen some wild places that people
exciting.
are actually downloading this podcast and want to listen to it. So I really want to salute and appreciate y'all.
Rocking the
because
Bucharest.
again, like Yeah, this is huge to be in other countries, and to not even have a face to put with the voice is even crazier. But I appreciate y'all.
That's really dope, man.
That is.
And if you're not familiar with the show, you know what we do is we listen to songs that we love in verses, and we pretty much dissect them, big them up, talk about the essence of the lyrics, the lyricism,
yes, sir.
the things that are behind the words, and sometimes, sometimes we decide if they are any bars taken off. You know,
we have judges here; they sit up here. You know, they may come out.
And this one today, this has been on your radar for a while. You brought this up. Plenty of times. You was like, yo, we got to do this one. We got to do this one. Yeah. So, like I said, if you're new, we don't necessarily do the newest track and react to it, right? Right. Because we sit with stuff, we live with it. And there are times where one of us would be like, yo, we gotta feature this. Yeah. And we're not 100% sure on all fronts, because we used to decide and have meetings and be like, yo, this has to be it.
Got a meeting with the staff.
Yeah. And it got to be like 100%. All the bars got to be crazy. You're not saying we got away from that, but nowadays it's a little more different. Right. So this is one of those classic joint. Mm-hmm. Might be under the radar for some people.
Most people, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's still in that mixtape type era, I think. Because it's a mixtape, actually. So.
Yeah. I get that.
But yeah, it was one of those that I've heard the song thousands of times. And sometimes you put on like Pandora, something like that, and it just take you down a rabbit hole of just joints. Pause. Yeah. And this
so you went in the rabbit hole.
Please, come on, man. Come on, man.
I was just asking.
Come on, that's too far, bro. But this joint came on, and I listened to it, and I was like, yo, you know what? Again, it's probably one of those that you probably just overlook because, again, it's on a mixtape. But when I listen to it, I'm like, yo, this guy is. Of course, we have repeat offenders that kind of do this. Yeah. Like, this is kind of the essence of who they are. But this one kind of grabbed my attention because it's the complete antithesis of what the average rapper is or does or is personified to be. So that's why I thought this verse was so dope.
Well, I haven't heard it in a while. So I'm gonna be the judge and jury today if it's good. Even though this guy is really good and irks me, I feel like he's the most repeatingest offender here. Him and Jermaine.
He doesn't.
Maybe
they don't play fair, man.
All right, we gotta do better and diversify our bonds.
I know, right?
Everybody reaching for drinks. Look at this.
Right. Sad.
So not an alcoholic.
I just have a drinking
So
problem.
I'm watching her fine ass walk to my bedroom and thought to myself, that's the shape of things to come. She said, why in the club you don't make it precipitate? Make it rain when you can make it thunderstorm. I'm like, why? The world needs sun, the hood needs fun. So there's a war going on and half the battle is guns. How dare I throw it on the floor when people are poor? So I write like Edgar Allan to restore. Got a cord, umbilical attached to a place that can't afford no landscaping or window draping. This old lady told me if I ain't got nothing good, say Nathan. That's why I don't talk much. I swear it don't cost much to pay attention to me. I tell it like it is, then I tell it how it could be. The hood be requesting my services. Oh, don't get nervous, it's step your game up time. These ain't them same old rhymes designed to have you dancing in some club. Niggas ride to me, women be off in they tub, exfoliating with they pom-poms, yelling go 3,000. I'm in my whatever, bumping 100 miles and running. Summon, woman, coming, sit down. Heard you need some plumbing, done in. I'm in a swell mood, a rather swole mood. Until she told me that she told dude that she'll be back, she's going to the store. I didn't know she had a boyfriend, so the door I pointed her to. I said, call me when y'all break up. I don't fuck nobody, bitch, and never owned a Jacob. Know what time it is, nigga, just trying to live like a nigga supposed to live. If I still drink that malt liquor, I'd pour the beer on the ground for niggas not around. I started off starving. Now they got me out here Brett Favre, trying to see if I still got it. Got it. I guess it's like a right think about it.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna say this.
Say it.
There are some people that are so secure within themselves that when they articulate
Yeah.
and put these words together, like I just got a whole picture that was clearly painted, like of an interaction.
Yeah.
But to keep it rooted in not rapper shit, I'm gonna keep it rooted in the hood nigga that I am. And when I say that this verse is the antithesis of every typical rapper cliche, like if you think about it, he's not throwing money in the club and they're wondering why.
True.
He's saying why he doesn't throw money in the club, because it's people that's poor that need it.
Yeah.
He's about to smash a chick, but when he found out she got a man, he kicked her out
So he's not fucking your
because
bitch.
he's not fucking nobody's bitch.
Damn.
And literally, he told you these ain't them same old rhymes designed to have you dancing in some club.
And then paints the picture of where people are listening to him. Let's back up. Let's start with, oh my God. All right.
Listen,
So what we do here is we go line by line and we, dissect and peel the layers back and more importantly, express what they mean to us, because this is not the technical breakdown that some people do, right? Although we do get into literary terms and some rhyme schemes and things that we use, but this is more color commentary.
yeah, that's all.
With that said, I'm watching her fine ass walk to my bedroom.
And thought to myself, that's the shape of things to come. Just stop.
God damn it, you.
That's the shape. I'm watching her.
But he
fine
says
ass.
so. It's almost like,
So, like he's starting the story.
yeah,
So
but in the middle.
he's starting
right?
the story, right? So I'm watching her fine ass walk to my bedroom and thought to myself, that's the shape of things to come.
God damn it,
How
you,
sim-
Andre.
like, just simple. Simple wordplay, just simple. You watching her walk to your bedroom and thought to myself, that's the shape of things to come.
Yeah.
But the missed part of this is him being the science fiction junkie he is. You know, there's a H.G. Wells movie called The Shape of Things to Come, where it's like people leave Earth, they go living on the moon and shit like that. So So there's kind of a triple in there, but that's the shape of things to come, right? So this you watching her and he's just looking. He's like, damn, that's the shape of things to come.
But the way, so after I shits on the bitch,
Right.
like he
He starts
it.
right in the middle of the story.
Yeah.
And then it's like she said,
The conversation, right?
the conversation is wild. When you in the club, why you don't make it precipitate?
And this came out at a time when Make It Rain
Was
a
thing.
was not only a popular record, but people were talking about going to the strip club and making
Yeah,
it rain with
make it
dollar
rain.
bills.
Like,
Continue.
right. Why you don't make it precipitate? I mean, like, make it rain when you can make it thunderstorm.
Because you got it.
Because you got it. But instead of saying, nah, fuck that, I ain't giving these chicks my money, da-da-da-da, he hits her back with the question. And I'm like, why? Why would I do this? Because
So metaphorically, the world needs sun.
why would I make it rain? And I'm like, why? The world needs sun. The hood needs fun. So this is the separation of each meaning.
Yeah.
The world needs sun. So this is why I don't make it rain.
Yeah.
But the rain that we're talking and making this money rain, the hood needs funds.
Yeah. Like a rainy day fund.
But there's a war going on, and half the battle is guns. You know what the other half is? You ever used to watch G.I. Joe and how they used to end every show? You'd be like,
No,
now I know. And no one is half the battle.
Yeah.
Okay. And half the battle is guns.
Yeah.
So, given this context, how dare I throw it on the floor when people are poor? So, I write like Edgar Allan Poe, world-renowned poet.
Raven.
Yeah, quote the Raven, nevermore. Yeah, so I write like Edgar Allan.
He's so smart.
To restore.
I'm going to stop you,
Son.
and I'm going to go back a little bit, right? Because when Skyzoo sat in this chair, he broke down his lyrics. Mm-hmm. And it was a moment where I thought to myself, some of this stuff is difficult for a listener to catch. And we talked about that. And I said, he was like, you got to catch up. You got to catch up. And when I posted some of the clips, somebody commented that it shouldn't take 5 minutes for me to get a line. And I thought about that. I was like, wow, what makes an MC great? Like, is it if your line is super layered, or is it something like the Third Little Piggy that Cameron said, where it's clever enough that you might have to think, but you can get it.
But here's the thing. What someone may get in 2 months, someone may get in 2 minutes.
True.
So there's a range of comprehension within listeners that everybody's not going to grasp it at the same time. So it's the whole laugh now and figure it out when you get home type of thing.
Right. I say that because this man said, why in the club you don't make it precipitate?
He could have easily said rain.
But everybody doesn't know what precipitate means.
Right.
Everybody didn't study the water cycle with precipitation, condensation,
but this is the beauty of the English language.
Right.
How you can say the very same thing that everybody says.
Yeah.
But say it using different vocabulary or say it in a different context, but mean the same exact thing.
But look how he brilliantly explained it for those. He made it seem like it was in her voice.
Right. Why you don't make it precipitate?
But then she said, you know, make it rain because you can make it thunderstorm. Like if he didn't get precipitate, he knows what precipitate means.
He knows what precipitate means. But just in case you don't, make it rain. When you can make it thunderstorm.
Yeah.
But again, however the question was posed, he didn't even dignify the question with the response. He gave his response was another question.
Another question. I'm
like, why?
Yeah.
Why would I do that? The world needs sun. The hood needs funds.
Yeah.
There's a war going on, and half the battle is guns. So how dare I throw it on the floor?
Throw it on the floor.
Because that's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
How dare I? I'm going to throw it in the air, but eventually gravity takes effect. It's going to fall to the floor. How dare I throw it on the floor?
Now, keep in mind, the money is for someone.
Yeah.
But the act of making it rain is about the person that's throwing it. Because I could just hand her.
I could very easily just hand her this $500.
Whatever it is. But because I'm making a spectacle.
It's about me now. Because I'm the one throwing it.
Yeah.
So
sorry. I cut you off. But people are poor. Poe.
So I write like Edgar Allan to respond. Edgar Allan Poe. Mm-hmm. But this is where it gets like
Jesus Christ.
Theatric.
Yeah.
So I write like Edgar Allan to restore. I got a cord umbilical attached to a place that can't afford no landscaping or window draping. Son, if you think about the typical project building or hood area, how many windows you see where the blinds is tatted up because people just peek out them all day and then half of them are broken?
I didn't think about that.
You know what I mean? They can't afford no landscaping. It's bushes, it's dirt, it's no grass. I got a cord umbilical attached to a place that can't afford no landscaping or window draping. This old lady told me, if I ain't got nothing good, say Nathan. That's why I don't talk much. Listen. So again, this is not, you got to take this back to this being a conversation.
Yeah.
This is his response to a question that was asked about him on why he doesn't make it rain.
This is before the actual sex
And
act.
this is before the sect act. This is before, because the previous sighting was she's walking to his bedroom already, so the conversation's already happened.
Yeah.
So he's taking you backwards.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm telling you why I don't do all of this.
Yeah.
Can't afford no landscaping or window draping. This old lady told me if I ain't got nothing good, say Nathan. That's why I don't talk much. I swear it don't cost much to pay attention to me. I tell it like it is, then I tell it how it could be. So I tell you like what's actually happening.
Yeah.
And then I tell you that the direction that we could be going, it could be something much better, something much different, something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not the status quo.
That's rap in a nutshell.
Basically.
You know, talk about what it is and we talk about
How it could be.
Yeah.
And this is where we go. Now this ain't just rapping. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I tell you how it is and I tell you how it could be. But the hood be requesting my services. Oh, don't get nervous. Is step your game up time. This ain't them same old rhyme. So
before we even got there,
listen.
though, when he talked about the people being poor and he writes like Edgar Allan.
To restore
To
a feeling, basically.
Yeah, but then he says, keep in mind, poor, restore, chord,
Chord.
and then goes umbilical attached. So that,
To a place that can't afford.
yeah, that visual
Yeah.
of the umbilical attached, because when you're born, your umbilical cord is attached.
And when you think of people that are just attached to where they grew up to.
Yeah.
Where they grew up at. Like, I got a cord umbilical, like, regardless of how far I move out of wherever hood I'm from, I'm going to come back. Like, no matter where, I can go live in Greece.
Yeah.
Somebody asks me where I'm from, I'm going to say Coney Island, period. Like, I got a cord umbilical attached to this place that even whether it been when I was there or even still currently.
Yeah.
I got a cord umbilical attached to this place that can't afford no landscaping. Like, we don't get our bushes and edges cut and the grass cut. Like, we don't get that. No landscaping or window draping.
And to say he writes like Edgar Allan and then uses a passive punchline to put chord first.
Yeah, got a
and
cord.
then puts the adjective
Umbilical.
after.
But you got to think the chord is still rapping with the people are poor to restore. Got a chord, but then umbilical attached to a place that can't afford. No landscaping or window draping.
I'm sorry. Okay, so you were going on to the hood be requesting.
So the hood be requesting my services. Oh, don't get nervous.
It's
step right. Like
services,
it's like services. Nervous is
it's what?
It's what? Step your game up time. These ain't them same old rhyme. Step your game up. Ain't them same. Requesting my services. Oh, don't get nervous is step your game up time. These ain't them same old rhymes designed to have you dancing in some club. Some club. Random. Don't even matter. Strip club, regular club. These ain't them rhymes for that.
But think about the time, right? And the boldness that you have to say that.
This is a certain self-confidence you have to have.
Because who wants to rule themselves out of making music that can be played in that setting, right? Especially around that time where that pretty much defined your success.
That defined if you was hot.
Yeah, in that mid 2000s, a DJ playing your joint was everything.
That was everything.
We weren't consuming music the same way that we are now. The online presence wasn't the same. So you wanted those spins, whether it was a strip club, whether it was a dance club.
But when they request my services, that's not what it's for.
That's crazy,
so it's
yo.
And again, even when they request my services, don't get nervous because I'm here. Because you know when me being here,
what time
it's step your game up time because I'm in the building now.
Yeah.
It's step your game up time because these the ones I'm coming with.
Yeah.
These ain't them same old rhymes that's designed to have you dancing in some club.
And then he goes a step further to explain where these type of rhymes are consumed back then.
Niggas ride to me. So, because they not in the club. I'm not in the club.
In the car.
Niggas ride to me. But to say women be off in a tub exfoliating. But I think people may have missed the emphasis on the X part. Exfoliating with their pom-poms, little loofah bars, whatever you want to call them, the little.
So the loofah resembles a pom-pom.
A pom-pom, like the little
yeah,
whatever.
It's a pom. It's a loofah, whatever.
With a pom-pom.
Loofah looks like a pom-pom, and he takes
yelling,
the pom-pom
"Go
3,000!" and turns them into cheerleaders.
A woman in a tub exfoliating with their pom-poms, yelling, "Go 3,000!" But again, I don't want to skip past the emphasis on the X part because they may be taking a bath because they mad with their ex, getting rid of a man. They want to wash the man off of them. Exfoliating.
Whose mind goes there? This verse just traveled, man.
Listen,
you were just about to have some sex.
Yeah,
with this fine. I saw her,
but he wants to tell you how he got there, though. He's going backwards to tell you how he got there.
I hope so. I hope this wasn't a pre-conversation,
right?
Where she sat down with her curvy shape, talking about, you know what?
I think you
need to make it rain. You need to make it precipitate in the club.
So this is after the fact.
This is before anything happens.
Exactly. So listen. With their pom-poms yelling, "Go 3,000!"
And then he says, "Hold up, hold up,
Go ahead.
Time out." Because you talked about in the beginning this being an antithesis, right?
Yeah.
There's never a chance for a rapper
Come on with it.
With money.
Come on with it.
To talk about what they are pushing and not mention it.
This man took the liberty to say, "I'm in my whatever." He very easily, "I'm in my Cayenne. I'm in my
Rolls.
Lambo truck.
I seen him in the range in Atlanta.
I'm in whatever. I'm into my whatever."
Is that a flex? Is that humility? Or is it both?
Both, but I think he leaves that to interpretation. That's the point.
That's exactly what it is.
That's the point. It's up to your interpretation.
That's exactly what it is.
You can take it as him boasting, or you can take it as him being
whatever
humble.
Means I can be in
whatever. Or it can be I'll
it doesn't
drive
matter.
whatever. It doesn't matter what I drive.
God damn it.
So I'm in my whatever. I can choose to be like, "Man, give me the Booger Green pace of the day." Or I'm in a space also where I can be like,
"Give me the Lambo.
Give me the Lambo truck." So that range is like, I'm in my whatever.
And it's up to you to fill it in because I don't need
leaving this. I don't have to say
I don't need to stunt on you.
And you know why? I don't know if you're fans of 3,000, but he said something back on one of his joints with Future. He was like, a Land Cruiser. He was like, "That bitch ain't never broke down on me. Why would I do that to her?" So, because if I buy one, they will sell 10. Then what I'm left with, the one nigga one on the strength. Then we might can talk. So then I'm gonna ride my fucking bike. Oh well. So this is how his mind thinks. So he says he doesn't even want to, and even from the aspect of he doesn't even want to give promotion to a specific vehicle. Even that angle of it. No, like knowing him, he doesn't even want to give promo to a specific vehicle
because that matters, right?
It absolutely matters. That's a status thing. It's a status level.
Because if I'm a Jay-Z fan and I know he rides on a Range Rover or the Maybach, I'm like, cool,
right?
If I'm a 3,000 fan, I wonder what he's driving.
I wonder what he's driving.
Because I fuck with 3,000.
So I'm not gonna confirm it for you. I'm in my whatever. But this is where
go to the next line.
This is the beauty though.
The next line is.
But he says, "I'm in my whatever." He very well could have said bumping noir, but he said bumping noir.
He could have said.
He could have said NWA, like any average person would say. But he said, "I'm in my whatever, bumping noir."
Why though? Why would you say that?
Bumping noir.
And you have to know what he said. Like, you know by what comes next. 100 miles in running.
Summon woman, come in, sit down. Heard you need some plumbing. Done in. I'm in. Listen, wait, hold on, wait. I need a drink. What in the hell is going on?
Good night.
Hold on.
This was fun. I'm out.
Sorry.
What?
Running.
Noir. We
Noir.
gotta stop at noir.
Which, if you're fluent,
Yeah.
you know, noir is black in French too.
Yeah.
So I'm in my whatever bumping noir. You could just, I'm bumping somebody black. I'm bumping noir. But you very well could have said, I'm bumping NWA. But he didn't. He said, I'm bumping noir. 100 miles in, running.
Which was the EP by NWA.
Which was the EP.
Back in
But
like
then
91.
to take those 4 run-ins and change them up to summon woman, come in, sit down, heard you need some plumbing, past tense, done in, I'm in a swell mood, or a swell mood, or rather swole mood.
Which is a physical description of
A swell mood, which means I'm in a happy, good mood.
yeah.
Or rather swole mood, as in past tense of swell is when you're
swollen. And I don't know if swollen is a
because
word.
you just sat her down to get her some plumbing, so you weren't in a swole mood until she told me that she told dude that she'd be back. She's going to the store.
Damn. What the
Everything was great until she told me she'll be back. She told dude that she'll be back. She's going to the store.
Antithesis.
And this is where, again, the antithesis of any average nigga comes in. The average nigga will be like, oh, what? Fuck your man. Come over here. I'm getting a shorty, like, what you need, what you want. Like, this man says, I didn't know she had a boyfriend, so to the door. I pointed her to.
Another passive punchline where he puts the subject first.
So the door. I pointed her to. Instead of saying, I pointed her to the door.
Yeah.
So the door. I pointed her to. And then you know what I said? After I kicked out, I said, call me when y'all break up.
Call me when y'all break up.
Call me when y'all break up. I never fuck nobody's bitch. And never on a Jacob.
On the Jacob.
And again, never on the Jacob. Know what time it is?
Super popular,
Son.
back then. But Jacob used to flood out the watches and the chains and all of that. But he's saying, still know what time it is, even without owning a Jacob.
Nigga just trying to live like a nigga supposed to live. If I still drink that malt liquor, I'd porter beer on the ground for niggas not around. I started off starving. Now they got me out here Brett Favre, trying to see if I still got it. Why on earth would Brett Favre be your reference of, they got me out here Brett Favre trying to see if I still got it? This is Brett Favre with the Jets. This is Brett Favre with the Vikings.
Yeah.
This is that Brett Favre.
Yeah.
They got me out here Brett Favre.
Yeah.
I started off starving. I started off at Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music.
Yeah.
I started off, I was starving. Now, you niggas got me out here Brett Favre. Trying to see if I still got it.
Explains it for you.
Son.
And when he explains it, it's not in a way that is like spoon feeding. It just makes sense.
Trying to see if I still got it.
Right? It just makes it's like the puzzle piece that he just fills in.
Right.
It's like Brett Favre. You mean Brett Favre has money? No.
No, trying to see if I still got it.
Trying to see if I still got it.
And then just the fade out line is something you'll skip over, just like, it's kind of like a bike. Think about it. Yo, man. Listen, that whole Summon, woman coming, sit down, heard you need some plumbing, done in, I'm in a swell mood, a rather swole mood. Son.
I love the...
You got to be shitting.
I love the boyfriend mention because we're in that space now. Mm-hmm. And at that time, listening to this, son, I couldn't have understood it. You know, I'll be like, man, you better fuck that bitch. You better fuck that bitch. Nigga, you crazy, bitch. Right? She trying to give it to you. Yeah, son. She wanted it. And now it's like, oh, I get it. I get it.
A swell mood. Or rap. So you go from swell to the past tense of swole, but swell in this one is great, happy. Swole in this one is the actual physical version.
Yeah, and then it dissipates when she's like, nah. I told him I was going to the store.
Nah, bro.
So he's like, to the door. I
pointed her to.
Like,
listen.
Call me when y'all break up.
Call me when y'all break up.
I don't fuck nobody, bitch. And I never owned a
Jacob.
I
never owned a Jacob.
I know what time it is.
Know what time it is?
I don't need to watch. Like, all right. Yo. You got me. You got me.
Listen, man.
You got me.
And like I said, it popped up on me, pause, and when it played, I was like,
yeah.
Bumpin' noir? Who would say that? What average human would choose to say the moniker NWA as noir? I'm in my whatever, bumpin' noir.
Yeah, Reggie, you got me.
Well, now why you had it? Why don't you give me the nigga the switchblade you took all the...
You got me.
You got me. Oh, you saw that, huh? You saw that. Oh, nigga, you saw that. Man. Yeah, Dre is listen, when he still rapped, this, I don't even know when this song came out, but...
I want to say 07.
Somewhere around there.
You can look it up.
Yeah, 07.
Okay.
But why would I make it precipitate? The world, not just the hood.
The world.
I'll take it to the microcosm of the hood needs funds, but as a whole, the world needs sun. Why would I make it rain? And this money that you want me to make it rain with, the hood needs funds. There's a war going on, and half the battle is guns. How dare I throw it on the floor? When people are poor.
So I write like
Edgar Allan. And then, like, when you don't even throw in the last name, like, I'm gonna give you just enough for you to understand, but not to spoon feed it to you. Got a cord, umbilical attached to a place that can't afford no landscaping or window draping. Man.
Nah, B. I'm
Oh, don't get nervous, sis. Step your game up time. These ain't them same old rhymes. Listen, man.
It just sounds like he just wrote it. Like he really started with this first two, and it just
so
more
I'm watching
thoughts
her fine ass walk to
just
my
came
bedroom.
To him. It sounds like you were part of the process.
Listen,
it
man,
sounds like
you watching it happen. Like,
like the next line just comes.
Okay.
The next line, like everything feeds into the next line. It's just it's.
Listen, man.
I don't know.
Some people just this is a gift.
Yeah,
like this is a real true gift to be able to construct. Like this is a legit. Like I feel like he talked me through his night. Like I ran into him. I ran into him at the Waffle House. I was like, yo, what happened? Yo, I'm watching her fine ass, and yo, I'm like, she asked me, and like I feel like this is the story of his night, and he just told it to me.
Yeah,
son.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, man. This guy,
he done it again.
Does he ever take bars off?
No. Man.
I hate him.
This fucking guy, man.
Jesus Christ. We had to go back into the files and the catalog.
This is I had to dig in the vault for this. This wasn't even the crates.
Yeah. So thank you for becoming a barbarian, subscribing to the channel. Hopefully you understand what we do. Hopefully you got enlightened. Hopefully
you appreciate.
Yeah, if you heard the song, it sparked something. If you never heard the song, you go back and listen to it, or you vibed out with us, man. But
and Big Boy's verse is foolish.
Yeah, Big Boy got busy too. We be sitting on Big Boy.
Unfortunately, he's Andre's partner.
Andre's an alien.
Like it's not.
Yeah,
yeah, it's not fair, man.
I don't know, man.
Sorry, Big Boy. We liked your verse too.
Yeah,
verse is crazy.
if you out there and you rapping, right? I feel like we gotta raise the bar again.
Yeah, we got to, man.
You know what
We
I
got
mean?
to, man.
And I don't want it just to be the. I don't want to call them lyrical miracle rappers, right?
No, you can't.
Nah, but I don't want it to just be the
Yeah,
the-
like just the polysyllabic
underground.
complex rhymes that don't, not that. I want
right or the focused on hip hop
right.
rap, right?
I just there's a way to take what most feel as the essence of hip hop is, like the I'm better than you.
yeah,
There's a way to evolve that to now and put it together in a way that is interesting and a way that is, it takes some thought
yeah.
as opposed to everything just being right there in front of you. Like there's a way for that to be done.
Yeah, I think the division that we grew up with, where there was like this underground, the hip hop gatekeepers. I'm not saying that's totally gone, but there's a level of you don't need to talk about they doing that over there.
Right.
They not letting me in. They
Right.
doing, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like fans right here.
Yeah, basically.
The listeners are right
They're
here.
right here in front of you.
Talk to them.
They're right there.
What
right
you
here
gotta
in front
say?
of you.
What you want to say? You know what I'm saying? Say it and say it dope.
You
Don't
better
talk
say it
about
right
they
now.
not saying it dope.
Yeah,
don't talk about.
I don't want to hear
these
none of
people-
that.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't wanna hear none
What
of
you
that.
got to say?
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? And that's just all right. So
that's where we at.
we love Andre. He don't take no bars off. You shouldn't either.
Hey, life, rap, business, drinking, music.
Good night.
Good night.